My background is education and training. I've been working in this area for over 15 years and I love what I do. I suppose I always actually did want to work for myself. Wasn't entirely sure in what area and never really did anything about it. It was kind of a pipe dream. Life continued on. I got married and while I was pregnant with my first child, my husband unfortunately passed away. I continued on, I suppose, with my career after maternity leave. I worked in a place that I loved and I'd been there for nearly 10 years. It was great, but I started to notice that I was feeling a little burnt out, and I suppose I was also really thinking a lot about life and my priorities and trying to manage as a solo parent while working full-time. So I took some time out, and while I was, I suppose, spending time with my son, I decided I was going to go for it. I was going to set up my own company. So I did that in 2022 and here I am now. Initially when I started the company, I kind of wanted to work with everybody. So I was doing things from life coaching through to career coaching through to even relationship coaching. It kind of depended on what my clients brought to me. But through that, I suppose I identified that my real passion is actually helping female entrepreneurs and business owners. It's an area I am so passionate about. I feel like there isn't enough support for females when it comes to business, and I can offer them a lot of things that you can't get out there. The name came about after a lot of discussions. I suppose it leans on my background in sports. I have played camogie for longer than I care to mention. What you try to do in business can be a lot like sport, and you can learn a lot from sport and when you're applying it to business. And I feel like when you're trying to start a business, you are almost like stepping out onto that playing field, and you may not know the rules, and you're looking for help and support. And sometimes you're with a team, and then sometimes you're by yourself, and ultimately you need help. I like to term that your bench. So you have people behind you that are going to go the extra mile for you. They may be a marketing expert, they could be anybody, but it's so important to have that bench of expertise that will push you the extra bit, that gives you the guidance to where you want to go. At the coaching field, that's what we do, that's what we bring to the table. We help you develop your own bench so that you can actually transform your business from where it is to where you want it to be. And that is a game changer.